I can do anything. I can reach any goal today. I can do what I want. I can be what I want to be.
I got slag in my ear. Yay! I'm excited. My Maxx Air fan has arrived 2 days early. Yay! So I'm going to go ahead and install it. I've already done some preliminary work, which is good because that'll make it go a lot faster. And I've cut the hole in the metal. I've already wired it. I've got wiring that goes, I've got the 12-volt wiring that goes from here, there, my power panel, which, now I haven't wired it in here yet, but I will, and it'll be right down here in number 8. This sleeve that goes in from the inside does fit inside this sleeve. So that's a good thing. I figured out that I need to move my hole for my fan back another 1.25 inches, which means this has got to go back. So I've gotten all this out of the way. I'm going to remove this panel and move all this stuff back a little bit. I'm going to drill a couple little pilot holes from in here so that I can see where this line is exactly, and then I'll go from there. So here we go. So here I am up on top of the roof. I've got my 2 little pilot holes. My 2 little pilot holes that tell me this is as far that way as I can go. Okay, so I'm going to cut on this side of this line because right there is the edge of the metal plate that's up here in the center. This is the piece that goes on top, and it has this lip, and I want this to seat down against the roof very cleanly. So that's why I couldn't come all the way up here, because then I'd have these brads and this lap, and that would hold it up. I'd have this gap, and I don't want a gap. I want it to be as solid as possible. Now I'm going to have a little bit here with these, but that's not nearly as much as that is. So I'm going to eliminate that, just have this little bit of a gap here, but I'll have the sturdiness of the center brace, which I really want. Well, I got most of the plastic up to protect the room. I've got to put a little bit more right across here, and then it'll be time to climb up there and cut that puppy out. Well, there's a hole. The fan better work now. These go, it goes like that. Yep. Yay. I bet I'm a vision. I cut my bracing boards. I got them cut and put in. I've got the top. Let me show you. The top fits in there. All right. And let's see. I'm aiming poorly, but and The bottom fits into the top. Wow. Shit. Oh, did I forget to drill that hole? Well, shit. Looks pretty messy, but that part is installed. Time to put that in. I'm still excited. So I gotta go back downstairs because I dropped one screw and that's the one I dropped. Back down the stairs again. Okay. The fan is mostly installed. It is working. I'm very pleased with the way it sucks the air out, and it's on a pretty low setting. Let's see, I've got got some pretty good power to it. Now it's sucking out now. I haven't tried the pushing in yet. I kind of don't need to because it's warm and humid in Texas right now. But it went pretty well. My biggest challenge was the cross bracing of the bus and making sure I put the fan where it needed to be versus where I thought it needed to be once I got everything out and looked at the situation. That's it. I've just got to do some insulation over here and a little bit of framework around the edges. And once I do my trim for all of the ceiling, then I will put that last piece of that plastic frame around this